what you think about this online war between Black Americans and Black foreigners? Because to me, it's more divide and conquer, right?
Yeah,
We're even using racist terms towards other Black people that's not from here, calling them tethers.
Yeah.
And I see that online time and time again. I'm like, how does this make sense? Wouldn't you want to build a bridge to our brothers and sisters overseas so we got a coalition here and there? Why are you separating yourselves? We already separated here. I'm Muslim, I'm Crip, I'm Blood, I'm this, I'm that. Like, what you think about that?
I think number one, it's important to be able to recognize your American roots and who we are and what we've been through, because I think that really connects us all. Because we all done came from the same situation, circumstances. There's a level of loyalty we have to that storyline and our reparations and what we need and our contributions to the world and our self-pride. And then there's that respect that we have to have in between each other. You understand me? Between Africans and Blacks, Black Americans, right? To where it's like, we have been fighting for all people across the planet Earth. Recognize that, appreciate that. Because all of a sudden, everybody has now started to pick up all of these different nationalities, when at first it was just everybody Black, right? Now you Dominican, now you Puerto Rican, now you this, that, and the third. And so Black people like, damn, my bad, I thought we was all one. You feel me? And so I think it was actually a lot of other people that start picking up these things and saying, no, we started this or we did this. But when we was doing this thing, you didn't say you was Puerto Rican doing this. You said you was Black doing this, participating in this. So I think that there's a level of having that identity, right, and that sense of pride within your culture that is key, specifically for preserving it and growing it. But number two, I think that is also part of a psyop, right, that disconnects us, because Africa is the best place to invest in over the next 50 years. They have the population growth. That population growth means that when they're investing, there's a whole new consumer base to where you're going to build new technologies out. All of the countries are going to be fighting for access to Africa as they are right now. And in the midst of Africa going through its biggest revolution, we're the most disconnected from that storyline. So I believe it's a psyop.
Bam.
Right? I believe that there's an aspect in identifiers, right, that is key, but then there's the aspect that the enemy is utilizing that against us.
So Tariq Nasheed, come holla at us. Because you the face of that movement, that whole tether and all that. We need to get down to that.
And
Is
I
you
talked
with
to
us or is you
Tyreek
controlled opposition,
about
nigga?
that, actually.
Because a lot of these niggas is controlled opposition, and I'm starting to wonder about a lot of these niggas. So come holla at us, Tariq.
I talked to Tariq Nasheed and I asked him about that, and he said, you know, there's some extremes in every group, essentially, right? And I believe that to be true, but I think everybody has that same question, right? Like, why is this happening now? And what is the benefit of it in the future, right? And so I think that if you go back to the movie Sinners, you know, I believe in ethnicity more than I believe in race, right? Ethnically, do we got the same values? You feel me? Ethnically, do we grow up the same, got the same mission? People in your geographical location, you feel me, that think like you. Because there's a lot of Black men that don't think like me. So it don't matter how Black you is. You can go sit in the sun until you bake crisps.
Oh,
You feel me? It don't mean nothing. You ain't got the same values. So therefore, what would make you sell out or what would make you stand up is completely different than what I would stand for. So I think we should be grading and connecting our tribes based on who have the same values. You feel me? Because we've been tricked a lot of time by people that got the same color. You feel me? But that ain't got the same mindset.
For sure, man. We want to thank you for coming out, blessing the
Man,
platform.
I appreciate y'all for
having this
having me,
high-level
man.
conversation. Morals over money, values over views, man. The VwP way. Y'all know what the deal is.